And many of those parents said that worrying about safety at school just shouldn't be a concern for their kids. Tonight, the police department as well as the city say they're listening and trying to find a solution to get these violent attacks to stop.
We are in a situation where students are fearful and parents hesitate to send their children to school.
Parents, students, teachers, police, and city officials gathered at City Hall Monday night for a town hall meeting addressing concerns of repeated violence at Desert Hot Springs High School. 2 incidents in the last month caught on camera. In September, a student police say was armed with a knife, seen chasing after another student. And last Wednesday, this all-out brawl broke out during the school day. Brenda Montoya says her son got jumped.
He was defending himself. My son has a closed eye. He's bruised everywhere. He has bumps in his head, and they want to expel him.
Student Alexandra Garcia says it was her boyfriend who got attacked.
The school said there was no injuries in this fight. He did go to the hospital. He had a concussion footprint on his head.
Enough's enough.
Police Chief Jim Henson says gang activity is a problem within the city and at the school.
The 2 gangs that have been giving us an issue, I will not name them.
Making the argument that the fights at Desert Hot Springs High are no different than from other schools in the valley. Henson says from August to now, police have had 117 calls for service at the high school. 102 of them, he says, were officers proactively patrolling, leaving 15 incidents on campus that prompted police responses. Palm Springs Unified official Laura Musel says the district is listening.
Coming out of the pandemic, we're dealing with anger, hurt, and mental health.
As parents demand their kids be kept out of harm's way.
I'm giving you my kid to educate. Keep her safe.
And Desert Hot Springs City Council is set to discuss the contract for the Desert Hot Springs High School school resource officer at its meeting tomorrow night. The police chief saying that he anticipates that officer will be back on campus latest by November 1st.